to know that a man or a guy genuinely likes you? First way you know is you truly have in your gut that you know if you contact him, he's going to not only respond, but he's going to amplify it or magnify. Like if you bring up something to him, he's going to then call you if it's important, or he's going to up the level. Like if you bring up something, he's going to talk about it in exchange with you for hours. Like if you sent him a meme, he's going to keep the conversation going. So it's like you might just put one toe in the swimming pool and he just like jumps right in and is there. He's there. He enhances it and is bringing more to the table. So you are just doing one little motion. You drop the handkerchief, he picked it up, he asked you out, right? He always amplifies it in that way. And I think so the phone call is a huge thing because that's bringing it to actual more intimacy. Whenever a guy wants to bring it from just the memes back and forth to ongoing text or a phone call or a Zoom, and then of course we'd like to get it in person, but and so whenever he brings it up and amplifies it, you know he genuinely likes you. Another sign that you know is, and I know this isn't all those body language articles, but you actually start to notice it once you've read it. But when a man likes you, he actually will lick his lips. It's very subtle, like he's not doing it in this like really overt way, or he's like, it's not like that. But he will do that. He will do it. And maybe it just means it's just lust, not love. But once you notice that, it's like you have this radar, and you're going to notice when men lick their lips, and it's in such a way that it is like undeniable in that there's attraction. And it's kind of weird. And with that goes like eyebrow raising. Eyebrow raising really goes like I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I would read all those body language articles, and then once I read those, I started to be aware of it. And another way is if you're in person in class with them, I also will watch their feet, because your feet point towards things that you like. And so when I'm talking in a workshop, a writing workshop, I'll notice if I have a guy in there that I like, I'll notice under the table if his feet are pointed toward me when I talk, and then when another person talks, she'll even watch. And sometimes they go right from person to person, like the feet, the gaze, everything, not the lip licking, but all the body keeps going forward to the person. But I've also seen, when someone talks that there's a subtle animosity maybe. They really do turn their feet toward the door or just inward, like kind of hiding. So body language is real. I mean, that's their subconscious talking, so it's undeniable. So it's a good sign. The other sign is that you feel as though you don't have a resistance to telling them something that you need, or that you fear, or that that might be kind of a controversial thing to bring up, even if it's not controversial, but it's just if there's a vulnerability to bringing it up. If a guy or a man likes you, you intuitively sense that you will be able to bring that up without him feeling as though it's a challenge to his control. If you intuitively pick up that you can't bring something up because someone might view it as like a challenge or uncomfortable or too much, if you have any of those feelings, that's actually telling you that guy he doesn't feel safe to you, and he doesn't like you. You usually don't feel safe with someone when they don't like you. When you intuitively feel safe enough to bring things up, that's a sign that the guy likes you. And that's the thing, is like you may be so scared to bring something up because you like the guy, but when you know that the guy can receive it because he likes you and you know you have that, you just know it, then you're not going to be afraid to bring this kind of stuff up. And another thing is the way he laughs at what you say and the way he smiles. Like, you can tell when someone like holds their eyes and laughs. There's such a like genuine, like disarming quality that you can't fake with that. Like the people that are just in lust, that are laughing to kind of pretend, there's just, you sense it. Like, you get so good at knowing when that person is just like having that genuine laugh and is just like excited to be in your company and truly just like it is just laughing and smiling in that earnest, warm way in reaction to you. And so, yeah, I mean, the other way you know if a man likes you is him initiating, of course. And men will initiate in a matter of ways. Like, now, I mean, people are initiating in anything from, sending you a meme to reacting to something you've done, reacting to something on social media, but then they'll keep the conversation going. And ideally, of course, there's a, once something starts, it has a momentum to it. And so these are the ways that I know someone likes me. I definitely need to figure out some more, because while I feel pretty good at having conquered the body language part, I really need to keep getting that knowledge built, because I sometimes can be at a complete loss, and not in that fake oblivion way where people act like, oh, I had no idea. He was always in the background pining for me. It's like, no, I sometimes just, it's like I'll think that I'll sometimes overestimate someone liking me when they don't. And so that's something I'm working on. I tend to think that more people like me than actually do, which they don't give advice for that. They don't give advice for that overconfidence, overestimation. They only give advice for, how to really believe that people really do believe you're worthy, And I think, well, I believe I'm worthy. I just don't know if you agree. I assume you agree, but I have no idea. And then I want you to agree, so I'm going to overestimate that you do. So, anyway, that's how you know when a man likes you.